Welcome back to Last Night on Earth. We're playing Defend the Manor House, and I got one huge rules correction to make. I'm not going to, well, I'll tell you, it's going to be my house rule, but anyway. You do not have to use weapon abilities and or play cards until after the fight dice are rolled. So for instance, with the double-handed combat bonus here, you don't have to use this combat bonus when you're in a fight, which logistically doesn't make sense to me. A hero rolls an extra fight die, wins on ties. So, technically speaking, a hero can be fighting a zombie. The hero can roll 2 dice, the zombie can roll 1, and then the hero, after the dice are rolled, could say, oh, you know what, no, I'm going to use my logging axe now, which, again, logistically, in my mind, doesn't make any sense. If you're going to fight the zombie, you either fight it with your fist, or you're going to use your weapon. You're not going to come in, grapple with it, punch it in the face a few times, back off and go, oh, okay, maybe now I'll use my axe. If you've ever watched the Walking Dead TV show, you don't see Rick Grimes walking up with his hatchet and punch the zombie in the face first, see if he can take it out, and then go, oh, that didn't work, let me use my hatchet. So, I know, technically, letter of the law in the rule book, you can use the combat bonuses on cards afterwards. That would still mean Yamada would still be alive, because he wouldn't have used the hunting knife in the first battle. He would have taken a wound in the second one. He would have used it. It's just, it's too confusing to me, and it doesn't make sense. So my house rule, another one, and again, the heroes would have lost this game, I think, on turn 4, because there were immediately 9 zombies in the house, but I'd like to have the entire turn happen, which means zombie player and then the hero player. So there you have it. So bottom line is I'm going to continue playing it the way I play it, which is technically incorrect rules-wise. I like to say, you know what, we're going to commit to using the logging axe before we roll the dice. Likewise, the zombie player has the same option. They don't have to use their cards until after the dice are rolled. I like to do it before the dice are rolled. So, I know, not technically correct, but I don't know, I find that a little bit better way to do it. It's a little less fiddly too as well, because you're rolling dice, go, oh, okay, wait a second, let me look at my card. Oh no, I won't use the ability. Oh yes, I will. No, I won't. Oh, I'll add a die. I won't add a die. Anyway, I've talked enough. Let's get into it. First up, of course, the zombie player always goes first. The first thing we do is move the sun tracker. Sun tracker time. And we're going from 7. We have 6 turns to keep the zombies out of the house. We've got 2, 4, we have 6 in the house, 3 on the doorstep. They're going to have 9 zombies in the house. We'll technically lose a game, but again, we're going to be doing it to the end of the hero turn. And now we're going to draw new zombie cards. The zombie player has 1 card. And they're going to go ahead and keep it, which means they're going to be drawing 3 new cards. 1, 2, you're not going to see them, of course. We're playing it blind from the zombie perspective. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to read all these. But next step is going to be roll to spawn new zombies. Well, we've got 2 zombies sitting here that we could technically get out of the board. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to see how many of them are going to be coming onto the board at the end of the zombie turn. Alright, they're going to roll a die. If they get higher than a 2, they got higher than a 2. I put the die here because these are the ones in the pool. And again, maybe this is incorrect, because if some zombies die right now and get added here, we could add 5, but I like to play it as there's only 2 in the pool, so there's only 2 coming on. If we kill 6 zombies during this turn, they're not going to have 5 come on, they're just going to have 2. So that may be incorrect as well, but that's how I do it. Apologize. I play this game for fun. I don't get too fiddly on the rules, obviously. So there you have it. Alright, we're still in the zombie player turn, so now it's time to move the zombies. Alright, so it's the beginning of the zombie turn, basically, and I do believe the technicality of the beginning of the zombie turn is before you move the zombies. So they're going to be playing a card. They're playing, my god, he's a zombie, and they're playing this one. Play at the start of the zombie turn to place a zombie from your zombie pool in any space adjacent to a hero. Well, guess what? They're going to be going ahead and playing that. So they're going to take one of the zombies, one of the 2 zombies from the pool. They're going to put it right here next to Rochelle. And then they are also going to be play this card to move a zombie D6 spaces instead of its normal move. And they're going to play it on that zombie. So I'm just going to lay them down. And we're going to go ahead and roll a die and see how far that one can move. Alright, we're going to roll a die. We're going to see how far that one can move. And it can move 4 spaces. Alrighty. Alright, zombie. This one can move 4 spaces and is going to go right into the face of Rochelle. They're trying to take her down. This one, of course, will move Zombie Hunger into her space. And we're going to move this one here. This one's going to, of course, move into the building. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. They're kind of spreading themselves out in here. This one will come in here. This one's going to move over there. So they're kind of getting everyone in spaces. 2 will be there. This one will shamble here. This one will come here. And that's all the zombies on the board. Now, technically, we've lost the game. Heroes have lost the game because there's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 zombies inside the manor house. But, as you know, my house rule is I technically say at the end of the hero turn, if there are 9 or more, you lose the game. Now it's time to fight heroes. And then we play newly spawned zombies. So we're going to fight heroes. So Rochelle's the only one with a fight going on. And I know, yes, she can roll 2 dice and then play this logging axe. After, my rule is, she's going to use the logging axe right now. So she will be rolling. She has lay down the law. Basically, she's rolling 4 dice. This gives her an extra die, wins and ties. She rolls 4 dice, zombie player 1, and she wins on ties. Let's get to the dice tray and roll it up. All right, Rochelle, you are the team player of 1. So 4 dice, and yeah, let's see if she can take them out. She wins on ties if she gets doubles and higher than the, well, not even higher than the zombie player. She gets, well, she needs to get higher. If the zombie player rolls higher than her, she's going to take a wound. So let's see what happens. They're trying to wound her, and wow, Rochelle, she rolls a 1, 2, 4, and 5. She rolls no doubles. She does beat the zombie, though, so she fends the zombie off, takes no wound. The zombie's not killed. That was fight number 1, and so she didn't lose that fight. On the logging axe, she only has to roll to see if it breaks if she loses the fight. So let's roll again. And, okay, this time she gets double 3s. She rolled higher than the zombie player, and that zombie is chopped down. So she takes one of them out. Now there are 9 zombies in the pool. So this one can be spawned, and this one will not at the end of the turn. That might be incorrect, but again, that's how I play it. Oh my goodness, that was all the fighting. And then we're going to be place newly spawned zombies on the board. So we have 1 place on the board. Let's do it. And since we have a pretty close spawn pit right here in the lights out taken over building, we're going to place it right here because it's only a few steps away from the manor house. Alright, it is now the hero's turn. We got 3 left. We got Sally, Cartwright, and Rochelle, the axe-slaying murderess. Alright, well, Cartwright and Sally got chased out of the building last time, or they would have taken a wound, so they're not able to search or do much. And we've got, we have Sally sitting here with the Magnum revolver and a flashlight. So I think, oh man, does she want to go back into a building, or does she want to start shooting? She also has teen angst, so if she's in a space with another hero, she rolls 1 fewer fight die. Cartwright's got the nice little circular saw, and this can never be gotten rid of. It just says any zombie the hero beats in a fight by 2 or more is instantly killed, even if no doubles were rolled. Now, again, we'll see what happens with that. That's actually a pretty good card because it just never goes away. Cartwright's only rolling 2 dice. That would actually be the perfect thing to give to Rochelle, to trade it to her, because then she would permanently be rolling 4 dice and never getting rid of. But then, anyway, I don't know. let's get having Sally move first. They're going to roll for her movement, see how far she can go. All right, we have Sally rolling for movement. She can go, oh, for gosh sake, and she's got the Magnum. She can go 1 space. 1. Oh, this is absolutely horrible. She can't even use her gun. All right, let's go to the board and see where she's going to move. All right, well, the unfortunate thing for Sally, move action, move 1. She can search, exchange items. Well, she can exchange after she moves, but if she moves away from Cartwright, then she can't give Cartwright the revolver. So she might just stay there and exchange weapons with Cartwright. Oh boy, Sally's of not much use, is she? And I think that's what she's going to do. So she can move up to 1, but she's going to say, you know what, I got a sore ankle. And I'm only not going to move. Not going to move. I'm going to give Cartwright. So she's going to do exchange items. She's going to go ahead and say, Cartwright, here you go. Take the freaking revolver and go shoot something. He's got the circular saw and the revolver, and away he's going to go because Sally rolled so horribly. Well, that was absolutely awful for her. But then again, she's got the... No, she's going to keep the revolver. I'm waffling so much here. She is actually going to move one space into the building, not exchange items with Cartwright, and end her movement there. Because she's got the flashlight, she can search next time. And that's probably not a bad idea. Alright, that's the end of Sally's turn. Oh god, that was awful. Let's roll for Cartwright, see how far he can move. Alright, Cartwright, what can you do? He can move 4. Okay, 4 I think is pretty darn good. Let's get him moving 4 spaces. Alright, Cartwright's going to join Rochelle. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 into the Manor house. And yes, we have a fight. And he'll be using the circular saw. He says, hey, Rochelle, how's it going? Take a look at what I have. And this, of course, is the picture of Rochelle with the circular saw. So we might give it to her, I don't know. Any zombie in a hero's beat on it. If he rolls 2 or higher than any zombie, kills it, even if no doubles are rolled. Alright, dice tray. We're going to have a fight with that one zombie. Alright, Cartwright, do your stuff with the circular saw. He's rolling 2 dice. Zombie rolling 1. If he rolls 2 higher than the zombie player, it doesn't matter if he gets doubles, that zombie will be sawn into bits. And, oh man, he had the golden opportunity and blew it. He rolled a 2 and a 1, and the zombie player rolled a 1. So he actually beat the zombie in the fight, but he didn't kill it. Alright, Cartwright, that's the end of your turn. Over we go to Rochelle. Well, as you can see, we've got Cartwright and Rochelle together. We have, we have Rochelle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 zombies in the space right now. So if Rochelle doesn't take one of them out, we lose the game. As simple as that. So she's just going to go ahead with her logging axe, laying down the law. She wins on ties, and she has to roll doubles. She has to roll doubles, and she has to roll higher than the zombie player, or there will be 9 zombies in the building. So Rochelle, it's all up to you. She's rolling 4 dice, zombie player rolling 1. What's going to happen? It's all in this dice roll. This is it. This could be game over. Game over, man! Alright, come on, Rochelle. Come on. Oh, this is just, I can't even. Let's just roll them up and see. Oh, yes! Rochelle gets double 6s, a 5 and a 3, and the zombie player rolls a 1. She eliminates that zombie. Alright, well, Rochelle's like, oh, that's a nice little circular saw you got there, Cartwright, but let me show you how it's done with the logging axe, and she just hacks this one into little bits, and it is out of here. Oh man, we're just hanging in by a thread, and that's the end of the hero's turn. And if we take a tally of what's in the building, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zombies inside the building. And we're going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, this is kind of a weird zoom today, but anyway, you know Sally's over in the office trailer. We know where she is. We've got Rochelle now and Cartwright together in the Manor house, which is dangerous because the name of the game is Last Night on Earth, and if the zombie player finds that card, could be in trouble. Real trouble. Alright, so let's take a look at our characters. Yamato is dead by a rules error that I make, but I play it that way. So there you have it. I explained that at the beginning of the episode. We still have Sally here, and they don't have any wounds. So Sally, no wounds. Cartwright, no wounds. Rochelle, no wounds. That's all good. Sally's got teen angst. She rolls 1 fewer die. She's in the same space as another hero. She's got the magnum, the flashlight. It's all good stuff. Cartwright's got a circular saw, and Rochelle is sitting here pretty with her laying down the law card, giving her an extra fight die on combats, and she's got the logging axe, also giving her a fight die and winning on ties. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Last Night on Earth. We're trying to defend the Manor house, and boy, we're just squeaking it. We got 8 in the Manor house right now, If we ever get 9 in there at the end of the hero turn, my house rule, we'll lose the game. We've got 5 more turns to fend them off, and we'll see what happens. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.